today is what's your love language? This is something I just got put on to about a year ago, but it's true. Um, a lot of times we don't know our partner's love language, and we're gonna have trouble. Um, we'll have trouble satisfying them if we don't understand or know their love language. Um, when you got somebody that loves to receive gifts, but you're not able to do that, then you're gonna have a problem. Or you got somebody that don't necessarily give, don't necessarily want gifts, and you give them gifts all the time, but they want quality time. But you don't have the quality time to give them, then you're gonna have problems. Or you don't make time for them, and you rather think the gifts gonna work. So, what's our love language? Sorry, double tap the screen. Um, what's your love language? Um, what's your love language? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all tap in, double tap, lock in. Somebody's up on the live screen with me. Let's go. Get active. Y'all have a blessed day. Praying everybody have a blessed day, safe, um, be productive, doing whatever you gotta do. Make it happen. All right. Car wash. Save so much time. Go ahead and pay the little money subscription. Sometimes subscriptions, you know, worth the time to take it back. So it take me 2 hours to wash the car. It take me 20 seconds to go through it. Good old car wash. Way it works. Yeah. So what's y'all love language? What gets y'all stimulated, motivated from a partner? Are you a physical touch person? Are you you need the hugs? Do you need affection? Do you need somebody to tell you you're doing a good job? Do you need encouragement? Do you need recognition? Do you need people to do things for you, show they love you, provide you with things? Like, what's your love language? Drop it, leave it in the comments. Are you a lover? You need physical touch is good for you, like to show somebody when you walk in the house from work. How do you want your spouse to address you? Like, well, hey, you look nice. You look nice. Um, you know, baby, you look beautiful. Some people are like, I need all of it. But, you know, what's most important, what makes you feel loved the most? Leave it in the comments. You know, are you not big on talking? You just like action, like me. I'm big on actions. Um, I should be able to have a conversation with you without even speaking. Like you should know, you know. So I'm big on actions. I'm big on um, not big on people saying things. Not big on I love you. Not big on somebody telling me that. Right? I feel like you say that so many times. It's just a formality at some point. You just say it, but you don't. Not saying you don't necessarily mean it, but it ain't coming from the same place when you say it. You constantly, you know. So, and I like um, actions, but I don't want actions where both parties getting benefits out of the action. Like if you want to do something for me, it needs to be specifically for me, or it needs to be specifically for us. Like you cooking is all fine and dandy, but unless you're cooking something a meal that I specifically requested, then you come home cook a meal for us, something that you wanted or that you want to eat. Even though I'm eating too, you cooking for me technically, uh, it still don't feel the same. So now if I say, "Hey, I want some steak, I like steak or catfish," and you cook me some catfish, you could sell something else. That's that feel more like you cooking, to make me feel just to cook meal. You don't necessarily need to be a beneficiary of the action. So my love language is acts, um, doing things without being, doing things naturally without being asked. You know, a hugs is fine, touches is fine, but just me, the action, take the actions is the most for me. I like to see action, I like to see progress, I like to see a real solid communication without using words. Just knowing and responding and paying attention. And, what I'm saying? You pay attention to your spouse enough, you'll know what they like, what they dislike, what they need when they get home, what they don't need, what they want, what they don't want. They don't have to ask. They just know. They show me that you pay attention, that you making this a priority, not an afterthought, like not a you know something that you just think about when it's like when you're under pressure. When it's when you're uncomfortable. Something that you think about naturally. It needs to be something naturally that you think about, but also naturally, but also a priority. You know, yeah. Some people like to be like physical touch, they like hugs, kisses, sex, um, to be corralled, nurtured, and it makes them feel wanted and appreciated. So I understand that too. Some people like to receive things. People like the thought of you thinking about them and get them gifts and give them flowers, give them candy, and all the holidays, do nice stuff for them, and take them out to eat, and those type of things, which is fine. Women love that too. And with physical touch, uh, gifts, and some women just like to be appreciated. Some people like affirmations. Um, some people love to be, you know, being being told they're doing a good job and getting that recognition. They like to use talk. They like a lot of verbal communication, a lot of verbal appreciation. So we got some. So we got physical touch. We got affirmations. We got gifts. Um, like one or two more actions. There's one more. Anybody know the fifth? The fifth love language. Yeah. Write in the comment. Let me know your love language. What do you love about your spouse? What do you love that your spouse does for you? Show you appreciation. So, and also another um, mistake we make is we try to utilize the affirmations that the love language that work for us and try to apply it to our spouse. But just because it worked for us don't necessarily mean that it worked for the other. Like your spouse may love to get hugged, and the husband may not like to be hugged. So the spouse may try to force the hugs, or force him to like it, or force him to do it, or give him the hug, think it's gonna get the same um, recognition, but it's not. So you have to know your spouse's love language. If they like hugs, you got to give them, provide them hugs. Don't provide them with gifts if they don't necessarily get moved by just receiving flowers and stuff like that. All women want flowers. All women want gifts like that. They want quality time. Some guys, they think gifts, um, substitutes for quality time, but some people just want quality time. So, yeah, I just wanted to drop that in on y'all. Um, love language. Look into that. If you're not familiar with the love language, look into that. Um, comment on this video. What's your love language and why? Because, I appreciate y'all. Just want to try to get on here more and wrap it up with y'all.